Hello Earth signs, welcome back to my channel. It is another pick a card for the Earth signs. So as per usual, instead of doing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn separately, I'm just doing a pick a card. And if you were drawn to more than one, that's okay. And I thought I would shuffle on camera to pull the piles for the cards, but you can always fast forward, and of course I'll put the timestamps below. Pile 1, I know it's backwards from the way you're viewing it, but pile 1 is Petalite, pile 2 is Spirit Quartz, and pile 3 is Orange Sapphire. Isn't that pretty? They're all pretty actually, and I don't have one of these damn crystals. I've got a ton of them right here and over here in my bowl, but I don't have one of these. Maybe y'all do. So whatever resonates, and again, if you're drawn to more than one pile, I do think that's fine as well. Okay, what do we have for pile 1? Whoa. All right, well, that's 4 cards. That's too many in my book, so I'm gonna put those back. Shuffle it up again here. And let's just do it this way, Spirit. Okay, we're gonna get 1 card for pile 1 and 1 card for pile 2 and 1 card for pile 3 and okay, another card for pile 1. They're kind of hard to grab, but that's one reason why I'm doing it like this. Okay. Pile 2 and pile 3. And love the Moonology. Going to Moonology next. Also, while I'm shuffling, I thought maybe I'd let you guys know, we do have a new moon coming up August 8th. And there is also a portal opening on August 8th, because it is the 8th month, the 8th day of the 8th month, 8/8, and it's called the Lionsgate portal. And you may be feeling the energies from that new moon and the Lionsgate portal, because that's 2 cosmic things happening on one day, right? Pile 1, please. Can I get a card for pile 1, please? And thank you. But anyways, you might want to look that up. If you've been feeling some type of way here lately, you're probably already picking up those energies. Thank you. Card for pile 2, please. And I felt like this one was wanting to come out for you, so we'll do that. And for pile 3, whew, I did see it. Oh, these, yeah. I don't usually use these in my reads. Ooh, some things are going to be splitting wide open is what I'm feeling, in a good way. Lots of things coming to light. Even though it's a new moon, some things may be eliminated for you. Grounding is always a good thing. I don't think you could ever ground too much, so. Alright, card for pile 1, please, and thank you. You wanted to come out. What does pile 2 Earth sign need from this deck? Please and thank you. Oh, I felt like it was that one for pile 3. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. This one. Pile 1, please. Earth sign, pile 1. You don't even have to be an Earth sign to be drawn to this video. Pile 2, please, and thank you. And the readings are timeless, regardless of the date and time I'm speaking about in it, okay? You could be viewing this 10 years from now. I don't think so, though. I think things are going to be better within the next 6 years. A lot of people will not need. Alright, so I'm feeling like that one and no. That one and that one. Okay. So pile 3 needs one more card, please. I gotta have it even here. Alright. What was I saying? I got lost. Am I even recording? Yeah, I'm recording. I don't remember what I was saying, y'all. Guess that is okay, right? And also, whichever crystal card you're drawn to, I'm going to read the book meaning for each of these. But also you might want to look into getting it for yourself, whichever one you're drawn to. I'm noticing the crown chakra is lit up. There's a face right here. You see that face? And you see this crown chakra, not crown chakra, third eye chakra, and then there's a face here, but they don't seem to have a crown. I was feeling the crown chakra on this one, but hell, maybe it's both of them. The third eye and the crown chakra play a major part in your spiritual gifts and abilities. These are cards I borrowed from my mother, and they have several messages on them, but we'll just take what resonates, okay? I might only read you one message off of it. Pile 1, please. Can we get a message for pile 1? Thank you. Well, that landed on pile 3, so I'm going to say that's for pile 3. Can we go on for pile 1 now, please? Thank you. And 1 for pile 2. Please and thank you. Oof. Alright. And I glanced out my romance cards, so we're going to throw some romance cards in there for ya. Pile 1, please. Okay, again, that landed on pile 3, so we're going to go with that. That's pile 3. And that's pile 1. Pile 2. Alright. And in the middle, who knows, I might pull some, you know, sporadically from other decks too. But I'm already going into 8 minutes here, and just trying to get that to focus. I've come to the realization that it's not my camera. My camera is not crappy. It's the energy around while I'm doing these reads. And they fuck with electronics, right? So anyways, sometimes it'll be unfocused and I won't realize it. And whenever I do realize it, I don't know how long it's been unfocused for. That was too many cards, so pile 2, please. 1 card from this sack, because these cards have been pretty accurate here lately. So, ooh, thank you. Pile 3 now, please, and thank you. And what do you need to surrender to? Last card, y'all. We'll see what you need to surrender to, okay? And you see, the only time I look at them is they flip over, but there are other times, like I was having a hard time channeling and even being open and receiving messages, that I would have to do pre-shuffles and look at them beforehand. It's not uncommon for us oracle readers to do that. What does pile 1 need to surrender to? See? These flipped over too. I'm going to look over them actually. Yeah, I think all those are for you, pile 1. I do feel it. Let's try this now for pile 2. Mix them up here a little bit. Pile 2, please. Pile 2. Please and thank you. Thank you. Anything else for pile 2? Pile 3, pile 3, pile 3. Pile 3, please. Thank you. Anything else for pile 3? Whoa. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm being I say informed, but I'm being drawn to go like this. 1, 2, 1. You can't even see me. My hand's not even in the freaking frame, but that's okay. Alright, y'all watched me. I did my damn thing. I'll be right back with pile 1. And now. Hello, pile 1. Who chose Petalite, Petalite, Petalite. I don't know. However you want to say it. Number 42. So, I'm going to put this right over here. I know you can't see it, but you know you're pile 1, right? Okay. Witnessing the observer and ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe. Alright. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you're taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When Petalite Spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with the perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you? Or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Petalite Spirit reminds you that a clear, detached manner will empower you to understand the true nature of what is in front of you now and to take your next steps in your own damn time. Okay, pile 1? There is no rush. There is no rush to do what you feel you need to do. You have plenty of time and do not be rushed. Don't rush, okay? Crystal Spirit Meditation. Petalite is a stone that assists us in learning how to be the observer. Meditating on, carrying, or wearing this stone allows us to step out of emotional reactivity and into being a compassionate witness. It allows us to rise above emotion and observe from a place of non-attachment. I'll show it to you again, okay? And this is just a card, but it looks kind of iridescent, but solid too. It looks like a really pretty stone. Okay. Oh yeah, here, I'm gonna put that on that little easel right there. But you can't see it. I can't bring it in the frame. It's gonna get in my way. Okay, it's just over here to the right, pile 1. I don't know why I'm so worried about where the damn card is. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Your light is shining brightly. Okay, reaching your destination. You're on the path. You're going to reach your destination. That movie Final Destination came to mind. Let's not think about that right now, shall we? Have you guys seen that movie? Butterfly here is signifying transformation, okay? You may be feeling like, I'm feeling like at a loss for words, but like not just for words, but anything. At a loss of feelings, at a loss of emotions, at a loss for words, at a loss for a will to do anything. Let's see what these next ones are. Grounding, go deep, explore your roots. I mentioned grounding in the shuffle, right? Getting grounded. Also, not just your ancestral roots, but I'm feeling like it might go deeper than that with you, pile one. Like if you've heard of Pleiadian and Lemurians and Arcturians, I think. I haven't delved much into that stuff, and I probably should. But Lemurians, the lost city of Atlantis, that sort of thing. Tapping into that source. I think you know what I'm talking about, though. Pile one, work through your fears. There's a new moon coming up, but I believe it is in Aquarius. I don't think it's in Scorpio, but that does say new moon, right? Working through your fears, and now I have to fix this again. Is that better? Yay, you can see it. Okay. Work through your fears. A lot of crown chakra energy going here too. Just be patient with me. I'm just checking out the images and seeing if I pick anything else up before we carry on. Go deep. These words are catching my eye here, and I feel like pile one, it's time to go deep within yourself, okay? And I think the book meaning of the Petalite stone, there was a lot of resonating words for some of you, pile one. Let me go into the book meaning for grounding. Because after I said something about the book meaning, I looked over at this book, okay? I'm drawn to it. Okay, the book meaning is take time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frenetic pace of life. Be present in the moment. Release the flurry of worry about the future or the rehashing of the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may, in fact, be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. Finally saying, I'm ready to work through my fears, will help you with that. It just takes a few words, pile one, to say, to trigger that next step on your journey. Grounding can be simply a matter of leaning against a tree and imagining yourself reaching into the roots and up to the branches. This card can also mean you need to stand up for yourself. Don't back down. Stand up for those who can protect themselves, who can't protect themselves. Believe in yourself. Hold firm to what you know to be true. You're like the ancient oak. With its roots deep in the earth, you are noble, valiant, and strong. Okay. Let's go on to the next card here. Oh, didn't I talk about a healing journey? Yes. You are healing, my dear pile one. You are so healing. And just to let you know, the healing journey can be quite tumultuous. Things are going to keep re-emerging until you deal with them. Once you do, though, you're going to have, see this castle here and the starry, beautiful sky? You are going to be in that awesome bubble, okay? That bubble of happiness and joy, finally, again. It's been a while, pile one. It's been a while. I could feel it. Healing. What else do we have in that? She is holding a candelabra. I think that's how you say it. With a green candle. So, My candle magic ladies, if you know of anything to do with candles, maybe look into accelerating your healing experience, or to at least put some ease at it to help you with certain areas also. I feel like she's connecting with her spirit team though. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Also, they come and they go, right? If you've realized that some aren't really in your circle anymore and you've kind of disconnected from them, that's for good reason, okay? They no longer serve your highest good. You no longer serve theirs. They're on their own healing journey. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Trying to find a few more reasons to laugh here lately, okay? I'm going to put this over here on top of that. Seeking friends to find the humor, to help you find the humor in situations also is very healing. Laughter is good freaking medicine, is it not? Let's see what your little message is. So the message that's popping out for me, for you, is success in your undertakings this year, okay? So we're coming up, we've got 4 months left in this year. That's still plenty of time, right, Pile 1? I know you've undergone quite a bit. There is success. You're going to be reaching your destination. This time next year, you're going to look back and be like, whoa. Stuff's going to pop up on your timeline, you know, in your memories, on your social media accounts. And you're going to be like, holy shit, I thought I would never get out of that. Also, the word lucky here is popping out to me too. You guys are going to be very, very lucky. Come on, focus. Number 209 could be February 9th. Could be September 2nd. Number 11 could be significant to you too. In your romantic department, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You guys got to remember, for those of you who are in union, that significant other, male or female, is going through some of the same things you're going through. Not the same soul lessons, but there's shit going down, you know, on the inside for them, okay? Spirit is guiding you both, though. You are never alone. And I'm feeling like their Spirit's helping you in a certain situation, because I feel like there are energies clashing. So also, okay, here's another thing, another reminder is that our reality is what we make of it. We create our own reality. So if you think somebody or someone is feeling, doing a certain thing towards you or implying certain things, you just have to remember that they are your mirror and they are reflecting back your fears and emotions to you, okay? Work through your fears, Pile 1. Work through your fears. Let's see what this other card is. Ooh, clearing. Yes. Yes. You need to clear your energy field. You need seek out a Reiki energy cleansing. Smudge yourself. I use Palo Santo. I did it right before I started this read. Now I know why. Now I know why. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, to God's, such freedom. I keep sniffling. Sorry, guys. I didn't take my allergy pill today, so they're starting to really bother me now. You are abundant. You have enough. Stop worrying about what you don't have. Ooh, hot flash. Good Lord. All right. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment, no matter how bad those lessons may feel at this time. Pile 1, you have to embrace them, because your life's journey, you wrote out your life journey. You've got to remember that. I feel this is a friendly reminder. You wrote this story. There are bumps in the road and there are obstacles, and sometimes we waver from our path, and when things don't seem to be going our way, there's a reason for it. And usually here this past week, a few articles that I've read, I don't know if I necessarily agree with, and I, just take it, you might not agree with it either, but what I've heard is when things aren't going our way and things are really difficult and it's one right after another. Now I'm talking about small things. Getting a flat tire, getting rear-ended on your way to work, getting pulled over for a speeding ticket, not the organic things, I should say, okay? Not life and death, not like that, not... Everything does happen for a reason. But these small little things, it's because we have veered off our soul path. We've veered off from the path to lead us to remembering our soul purpose and why we decided to come back to this freaking rock, okay? That being said, embrace every lesson and every moment. And you will. You will after, when you're completing. I'm not saying this is doable right now. For some of you, it is. And it's already been done. Okay, also a reminder, this could be pertaining to your past. Some of it's your past, some of your present, potential near future, okay? I don't know what's what. Bridging a gap, I feel, also. Surrender to your soul's path. You are here. You have a higher calling. You came back here for a reason. And if you are spiritually gifted and you have been aware of these abilities, say anywhere from now to the past 10 to 15 years, you have a higher purpose. It's not selling Mary Kay on Instagram, okay? Let's see what these other cards are. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly a desired outcome can sabotage it. So this might be some of your partial hiccups here lately as well. If you're I feel, I'm hoping you guys will not misinterpret this card from this card and from what I said about surrendering to your soul's path, okay? But surrendering your attachment to results, you feared some things. Things weren't going as quickly and as efficiently as you would have liked them to in a potential area of your life. Maybe it's business. Maybe it was selling Mary Kay on Instagram and it just didn't go as far as you thought it would. It started to, but then it putted out, and there was a reason for that, okay? You held on too tightly to that desired outcome. Surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. This being said, I feel like this is... Don't worry if your words might hurt their feelings. You can ask for guidance and to say it in a not so harsh manner, right? but you cannot be held responsible for their reaction to how you feel and your truth about something that you want to speak on. You can't be held accountable for that. I'm learning that and doing this. Whew. Boy, am I ever learning that. But, I mean, fuck, you can't shoot the messenger, okay? Can't shoot the messenger. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Focus on your own happiness. Stop focusing on past events as well. Last card. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Get grounded. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. When's the last time you took a sweet little walk in the woods or even in a park? By yourself, listening maybe to some healing frequencies as you're walking so you can have a clear mind. Music is really good for the soul, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's okay to not, you know? Getting out into that nature, man, nature. I'm drawn to pull these spirit messages, so we're going to do that and we're going to wrap it up, pile one. I feel like I've gone really slow here, but oh well, what can I do? Pile one. There we go. Ooh! Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Usually that's a main message that comes through. Like, I'm always like, your spirit team is there. And I didn't say to reach out and help them. I just pointed out that spirit is there helping in a particular situation. So they decided to do it themselves. They were like, yes, Sarah, pull from this deck. Ask. I hope it helps. You're going to get through this, though. Your light will be shining brightly. Again, pile one. Remember that. Your light, it shines brighter than the darkness. Light will always win. Light prevails. Light is triumph. Until next time, Earth pile number 1. Love and light. Hello, pile 2. Alright, for those of you who picked Spirit Quartz, number 54. The book meaning, connecting to community, universal love, harmony, and cooperation. We heal in partnership, the strong lifting up, the weak taking turns supporting each other. Let me start over because I feel like that just came out really spaced out. We heal in partnership, the strong lifting up the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to your community and discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good ahead of what the ones of your small self is called for now. It does not mean keeping a ledger, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and acknowledgments. You have the power to change the lives of others and awaken them to the abundance and love available from the conscious universe, who works through us all. Today, even the smallest outreach will make a big difference. This crystal's message is to remember your co-creative powers and open up to receiving the gifts you hope for. It may also be reminding you that it is a great gift to allow someone the power of giving to you without expectation of reciprocity. Reciprocity. I don't know how to say that word. For in doing so, they experience their strength, abundance, and generosity. Listen to your intuition today as you give and receive, connecting to community in a shared desire for healing and replenishment. Connecting in a community. All right. Pile 2, pile 2. Oh, Yancees, excuse me. All right. Ooh, a breakthrough is at hand. You're breaking trail, pile 2. like that. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Ooh. You. Okay. A breakthrough. A breakthrough is at hand because you're going inside. You're finally connecting with your inner self, your higher self, your true self, your authentic self. Beneath that lies great bounty. You are uncovering treasure of your soul potential. You're breaking trail, man. Pile 2. A win-win outcome is forecast. Maybe dealing with Libra here also. It says full moon in Libra, but the next major moon cycle is the new moon, also with the Lionsgate portal on August 8th. 8/8. Whatever you're dealing with, pile 2, what keeps surfacing, you need to acknowledge it. Excuse my yawning again. I don't know if you can hear me, but I know you can definitely hear me while I'm yawning because I talk in the middle of the yawning. So, oh boy, pile 2, you are digging down deep and your ego really does not want to. Because you're uncovering some things that could be potentially, well, not so lovely to remember or to realize. Yeah, some things that may not be so lovely to realize about yourself. Ooh, a win-win outcome. Career. You guys are climbing the ladder. You see the ladder on that tree, and you see how the tree is just growing out of that hard, crappy rock, and it's just green and lovely and alive still, and you see, woo, you see the, I'm going to call this a force field. Do you see that around it? And there's a rainbow. Okay, maybe you're seeing rainbows a lot. But what is under it? Holy crap. There are a ton of butterflies under that tree too. So maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies. That's a to signify to change, metamorphosis, transition, rebirth, renewal, regeneration, whatever, transformation. I don't know if I said that one yet. I just got super excited for y'all. You are protected, but I feel also it's a protective force field. Spiritual truths. Ah, yes. A breakthrough is at hand. Maybe you have been raised with, maybe you were brought up in a certain religion and you have certain religious beliefs, and now things are starting to have light shed upon them and your way of thinking is changing. It's okay. It is okay, pile 2, okay? Let it flow, let it happen. Yes, the ideas and thoughts that are coming to your head, it's real. That's divine guidance speaking to you. That's your divine team, your higher self. I'm feeling also very heavily. Your career. You're climbing that ladder in your career. Some of you are pointing yourself to a new career front. A win-win outcome is forecast with that. And maybe you're wanting to quit your regular 9-to-5 now and pursue your true passion. Maybe you're really artsy-fartsy, crafty, you know, whatever. Yeah, if that's what makes you truly happy, just know the universe always has your back, no matter what, okay? If you can put that faith into this universe, because faith doesn't always have to be conformed towards religious aspects, right? The word faith can mean several different things. I don't have any examples of it. I just felt like freaking saying that, okay? And I feel like maybe that's for you. Somebody knows what it is. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. Yep. If you set your mind to go down that new career path, you know, go for it. Whatever your heart and your inner guidance is leading you to do. Now, for those, I'm not saying go quit your damn job. And then I don't want you coming back at me saying, well, the cards said, okay, you follow that inner guidance and that inner knowing. You're stronger than you know in certain areas. You are not weak. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Thank you very much. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I just have to say, doesn't something always end up working out in the long run, pile 2? Doesn't something always come about? A door opens, a window opens, an unexpected retirement check from a previous job comes in the mail right about the time that you think you have to sell your soul to keep your electric on. I think you're releasing those worries and those fears. Pile 2. I think you are on the verge of completely letting them go off this cliff. Because you don't got to worry. You've got this ladder here, right? You've got the ladder. You're going up and those fears and worries are going down. Let's see what this message card is. Okay. Good news is coming within a week or so. Lucky number 189. There's several messages on this card, but that's the one that I feel is for you. Let me see if I can get this to. Hello. I'm spinning. Oh, now it wants to focus after I get out of the shot. Okay. And also maybe one of whom you will be suspicious will prove true. And I feel like that would be somebody with ulterior motives, maybe a coworker that you're working with or something. That's only for somebody who may view this, you know, later on. Okay, let's see what your romance card says. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself from that worry. Free yourself. You are freeing yourself. A breakthrough is at hand. You're going to bust out of that fence. That's not really pertaining to a relationship. Maybe you're needing to free yourself of old paradigms from previous relationships that you were kind of conditioned with, pile 2. It's time to take back control of your life. Freeing yourself from old paradigms from previous employers, from previous jobs. I know, here's a quick example. My first ever job was at McDonald's, and I think I was there 3 years. But of course, you know, I quickly made my way up to like swing manager and then shift manager, whatever it is, you know. And I had a son. Tyler was very young at the time. He had just turned 2 right whenever I started the job. And he's 20 now, so this tells you how long ago that was. But anyways, I cannot make a long story short. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but sorry. I can feel someone going, are you going to get on with it? Someone's caffeinated and impatient, maybe? Okay. Anyways. Anytime he was sick or I was sick, because, you know, if he came home sick from daycare, usually I would end up getting it. But if I had to call in for work, my boss would give me 20 questions and ask the same questions in a different way to see if I would give her a different story. And she conditioned me so hard that I would feel so freaking guilty for having to call in, because if your kid is sick, they don't want him at daycare. If he was in school, they wouldn't want him at school, right? 2 years old, someone's got to stay at home and take care of him. No, there was another person in the home, but he was helping my dad with his heat and air business. So I got conditioned hardcore, and I got to where I was scared to call into work. Even whenever, you know, don't get me wrong, I'd want to play hooky sometimes. But even whenever it was a definite thing, a good reason to call in, I was just, had so much fear and anxiety placed upon me. Couldn't sleep at night before. And I'm like, should I call now? Should I call in the morning? Should I wait? Should I just go ahead and take him to daycare and wait for them to call me saying that he's sick? You know, I was willing to risk other people's health just to soothe my fucking boss. So, that being said, maybe you need to free yourself of old conditioning that previous crappy employers put upon you. Okay. Intuition pile 2. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Thinking and seeing, feeling from the heart. Staying out of the mind. Because up there, that's a bad neighborhood, right? Our third eye chakra is connected to our heart. And when we listen to our heart, it's our intuition. It's our higher selves. It's spirit. It's God. It's your angels. It's Jesus. It's the universe. Whatever you want to call it. I find it all one and the same, okay? White light is white light to me, okay? Follow your intuition, pile 2. I feel like this isn't the first message you've had about on this either. Follow your intuition on releasing or delving into a new aspect you've realized about yourself. Maybe it's a creative aspect. Maybe it's something to do more on the emotional front. Maybe it's something to do on how your perspective is on certain things in a career setting, job setting situation. You have the perseverance, though. And if you put yourself, keep reminding yourself to put yourself in this mindset, I know that I can set whatever I can do whatever I set my mind to do. It'll be good. It's going to be good anyways, okay? Pile 2. You're going to get there, okay? Negativity will block your progress, though. Let's see what you need to surrender to. Ooh. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. I'm feeling like someone is having the lion as their spirit animal this week also. Surrender to your full power. And that's going to be done also in surrendering and listening to your intuition. That inner knowing, that inner guidance. I feel like your intuition, though, excuse me. Oh, those inner knowings, that's coming from your higher self, okay? But also, I was talking about spirit earlier. Thank you, spirit. They want you to open up more to them. Be more open to receiving and be open to the idea that you have a spirit team. All right, that's interesting, pile 2. But you do. Everybody does. I mean, as far as I know, I haven't been told otherwise. All right, what else? Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Being in the ever-present now. Being mindful. Not worrying about not harping on the past, but not worrying about what's to come in the future. Just put it in your mind that you have good things coming towards you, okay, pile 2? You have good things coming towards you. There's nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Our ego is that little fucker that likes to tell us we can't, that likes to place the worry upon us, that likes to put fear. It's, you know, what are you doing that for? well, we can't do that. Well, the outcome is going to be such and such, so why bother anyways? Yeah, our egos do not serve our highest good, and it's kind of hard to just let them go. Some people, you know, some people get really excited because they'll go on like these LSD trips, and then it's like you feel like you surrendered your full ego, and then you, a day or two later, you realize, oh no. Also, that being said, it's just a temporary moment, okay? It is a very good tool for people who are in certain situations, need to release something. Terminally ill patients come to mind, but it is just a tool meant to be used for the time being. Like, have you ever noticed like some of those, say, prescription sleep meds or even over-the-counter sleep aids will say, you know, if using longer than 2 weeks, or it's not good to use longer than a month or whatever. It's kind of like the same, like, I feel like it's kind of like they're wanting to say that's the same with also in how your intention is to use it. Cannabis, any kind of plant medicine though, I feel is what they're talking about here, and I saw something about that earlier, a video about it. Non-coincidentally, this card wanted to come out. I just felt like pulling from this deck. Look for a sign, pile 2. Look for a sign. Or maybe you're feeling like, oh, well, spirituality. Like, whenever I was starting out, it would help me calm down to meditate. I can feel the energies easier. It's all in how your intention to use it also. If you're just wanting to get high, to get out of your head and quit worrying about whatever worries and concerns you've been having, that's, I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't feel like that's the right way to use it now. Because we need to be of sound mind and clear thinking to release these worries and that sort of thing, right? So maybe it's not a bad thing to use plant medicine to get closer to spirit. Okay, there we go. Perfect timing. Everything is happening in perfect timing. And whatever you're wondering about, if it's coming towards you, it'll come perfect timing. Remember what I was saying earlier about like the check coming in the mail from an old employer? Like you forgot about the measly $75 that went into your 401k, like the 16 months you worked there, and it comes like right whenever you're needing that exact amount of money for a bill or something, or to fix your tire or whatever, or to buy a new tire. I don't know. That's all coming out. Wait. Perfect timing. Alright, pile 2, earth sign. That went on a little while, but I feel it was all good. It was all good. If it resonated at all, hit that like button. If you want to comment below what resonated, that would be cool too. Until next time, love and light. Okay, well, I picked something up from my keyboard and it resumed the video really quick, so oops. The numbers might be off on my pile number 3. Alright, where did it go? I'm reading you the book meaning of Orange Sapphire, and it is just, oh, the card is so pretty. All that orange though. I used to not be an orange or green fan, but coming acclimated with my chakras. Anyways, joy and sensuality, respecting your body, body love. Just as healing crystals are of the earth yet separate from it, we are part of Gaia, and the same water, minerals, and crystals are found within us as well as within the earth. Sometimes we can feel completely in our heads and out of touch with our bodies, but Orange Sapphire Spirit is here to remind us that our bodies will serve us throughout our lifetime. So treat yours lovingly. Nourish it with good foods from the earth and water that will replenish you. Wonder at your body's beauty and strength. Marvel at its ability to keep your heart beating and your lungs inhaling and exhaling without your conscious effort. Regardless of the flaws you think your body has, now is a time to pay attention to it. and tend to it with love. That being said, if you're feeling more acclimated towards a more organic diet and you're kind of straying away from meat and processed stuff, there's a reason for it, pile 3. The message of Orange Sapphire Spirit is to honor your body and experience its miracles. Also, maybe putting down vices like smoking or drinking or even, vaping. Maybe you have a sweet tooth and you overindulge quite a bit on chocolate cake. I don't know. Whatever it may be. Just put it where it fits. The Orange Sapphire Spirit is to honor your body and experience its miracles. The senses that distinguish so many different scents, sounds, textures, and colors. Also, that being said, for those who smoke, that really messes up your sense of smell and your taste. I don't know why I felt like I needed to put that out there. Someone needed to hear it. Be fully present in your body today and observe what you experience and what your body has to tell you. Care for it and express gratitude to it, for it is through your body's senses that you can experience pleasure. And, not to mention the taste of the awesome organic fruits and veggies that come from the earth. The smell of the flowers and the awesome fragrances. Who doesn't love the smell of fresh cut grass, right? Seeing the beauty of Mother Earth, hearing the water and the noises of nature. It's all there for all of our senses. All right, what we got for you, pile 3? Lots of transformation for us, pile 3. And I say for us because pile 3 is usually the pile I pick. Sometimes 1 also. Sometimes I'm drawn to more than 1. Also, if you were drawn to the other ones, also couldn't decide, I'd watch both. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Stay a wild flower child. Stay wild moon child. Stay wild hippie child. Indigo child. Rainbow child. Whatever you are. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Ooh. Andromeda just came to mind. You're on the right path though, pile 3. Don't fret, okay? There are speed bumps, roadblocks happen, potholes. But notice how this says shout to the heavens with happiness, and then it's kind of showing the heavens right here, right? Navigating by the stars. Andromeda came to mind though, like quick. I mentioned like Pleiades and Lemurians and stuff also, I think, at pile 1. So if you were drawn to pile 1 as well as with pile 3, maybe you're coming from pile 1, I don't know. But if you might want to watch pile 1, okay? Let's see what else we got here. Also, I don't remember if I did this while I was shuffling for each pile, but the new moon, August 8th, along with the Lionsgate portal. And we are feeling the energies already of the Lionsgate portal, okay? Have faith in your dreams. Also keeping... Oh, look, there's 2 crescent moons here. What is that? So on the moon phase, the crescent moon, which is the next phase after the new moon, you might want to look up what date that might be in August, okay? But it's an initiative. It is... What? Taking actions, hold vision, aligning, and focus. Symbolic. Candle mess. I don't know what that means. But anyways, you might want to look up the crescent moon, okay? Waxing crescent moon. Getting grounded, being out in nature. More butterflies here and more flowers. Oh my God. Okay, y'all saw. Okay, if you didn't see me, I was shuffling at the first, right? Dreams. And you have faith in your dreams. Pile 3, your dreams are very symbolic to you right now. Okay, there's lots of messages and stuff coming to you through your dreams. Also, if you're not remembering your dreams, you are astrally traveling. You are going somewhere and you are learning some shit. It's what I'm feeling here, okay? Accessing Akashic records. Your star family might be taking you somewhere astrally. Huh. And, okay, there's a big ass full moon here, but then I look down here and there's a little crescent moon there also, so I just had to point that out. 3 crescent moons in a row, okay? Wow, pile 3. A lot of purple here too. Third eye, crown chakra, definitely, yep. And I'm feeling drawn to read you the book meaning on this, so give me just one moment, please. I'll try not to go as slow with you guys as I did in pile 2, because I was really, like, sluggish. What freaking book is that? Spellcasting. Dreams. Oh yeah, but this is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh well, you don't have to be either any of those or an Earth sign to have one of these piles resonate also. Pay attention to your dreams. Go to bed with a clear conscience. Keep a dream journal. A deceased loved one visits in the dream time. If you're having dreams about deceased loved ones, they are visiting you. That is a visit. This is standing out to me. Explore lucid dreaming. Yeah, pile 3, I felt like that was your message. Definite validation for somebody. Look out into the night sky and observe the constellation shining back at you. That's what this guy's doing, right? For it's the stars that point you in the right direction of your dreams. With this in mind, take some time to decide what it is that you wish to come true. Whatever you choose at this time will work out well, so take this opportunity to focus on a lifelong dream or ambition. Go to bed with a sense of excitement, for you're going on a journey, as you always do. Whether you're aware of it or not, acknowledge the dreams you have, for each are entwined with meanings and messages to assist you in your awakened state. This card, I felt like, represented the book meaning of this one very well. And there is a spell incantation with a, so I'm going to let you look at that if you want to pause and screenshot for those of you who are into the candle magic and spells, okay? And then here is the rest of it, okay? Okay. Well, interesting. Alright, let's go to the next card. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, so pile 1 had also something about fear. Working through the fears. There's something you're fearing, pile 3. You're needing to summon, or you're trying to summon the courage to step through it. Maybe pride is standing in your way. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Alright, pile 3. Let down that pride. It's okay. Fear of rejection came to mind also. That could be a fear that you needed to release. Also, for somebody, be proud of yourself, okay? Be proud. You are worth it. Release the fear of rejection, okay? Because we all have good things coming to us now. You're going to shout to the heavens with happiness. It's going to be absolutely blissful for you, because it's not going to be an expected outcome. I feel like a couple of these messages are for you. Okay, yeah. All for pile 3, Earth sign. Keep up your courage a little longer. Better things in sight for you. You help others unexpectedly. And be careful in your business dealings for the next few weeks. I feel like this is, you should be like, also this could be someone you deal with. Partner, best friend, co-worker, okay? Be careful in your business dealings in the next few weeks. You should use your own brains more. Oh, okay. And that's it. So I'll just pop that up there real quick. Lucky number 120. That guy's mean mugging hard on that card, isn't he? Okay. The romance card. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Not that it would just bring some of you guys romance, but I feel like positive thinking and faith will help, period. Whether you're in union or not, okay? Stay optimistic about it. Remember, they're going through healing processes too. They might not have had to deal with as much shit as you had to deal with, you know, growing up or high school or whatever it may be. But they still had stuff that they had to heal, mend, and release, okay? Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay. Well, pile 2 had a card about surrendering the ego. So, if you were kind of drawn to pile 2, more butterflies here also. Pile 2 had a card with an immense amount of butterflies. Regeneration, restoration, transformation, renewal, rebirth. You know the process of the butterfly, the caterpillar to the butterfly, right? So, some are still in that ooey stage, the ooey gooey stage, where it goes into the cocoon and it just completely breaks down, right? But you've got a change coming. I forgot where I was going with that. I guess that wasn't too important, or Spirit would have kept me on track with it. Surrender to the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And I was talking about healing a while ago, and I almost feel like this is validation about what I was speaking, that, you know, we're all going through our own healing and mending and releasing. And for those who keep pushing their, you know, beliefs, maybe somebody's not wanting to be open to a spiritual path. Oh, someone's not wanting to release those religious beliefs that they grew up being conditioned with. Surrender to creativity. More butterflies. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Talking about dreams there again. And that book in there said lucid dreaming. So, dreams. Surrender your fear of change. Hey, you need to focus. Yeah, pile 3. You need to focus too, probably. Alright. I'm just going to bring it closer. Surrender your fear of change. Because you're going through a change right now, okay? You're summoning that courage. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. So whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Horses. Horseback riding. Ooh, I want to go horseback riding. Haven't been in years. So, pile 3. Let me see. Okay. We're going to pull some cards from the map oracle. Oracle of the map, whatever it's called. Call it Baron Reed. $10 special. That one wanted to come out. think I pulled any impromptu cards for pile 1, though. I did for pile 2. Anything else for pile 3? On the bottom of the deck, I have Solitude, which restoration, rest, rejuvenation, regeneration is needed. Some meditation. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay, so we have Stormfields, Flying, and Wizard of Awareness. Stormfields, number 9. Flying, number 20, and then Wizard of Awareness. I am sleepy, so this too shall pass for the Stormfields. Whatever's going on in your mental, emotional states, it's going to change. It's going to change. Have faith. Make sure you tell yourself that you love yourself. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs to be released, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing in the rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be wildly distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to take things up a little, to shake things up a little, excuse me. And then your Flying High card, because you're going to be flying high soon enough, okay? You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. And the Wizard of Awareness, your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Be in the present moment. Try to stop harping on something that happened in the past and worrying about what's to come in the future. Because if we're going what if and expecting the worst, we're going to get the worst, because we get what we give out, right? So when you bring yourself thinking about the future, trying to stay positive, have positive thoughts, have faith in your dreams about your future that you have for yourself, okay? That is all I have for you, pile 3. The orange sapphire, maybe someone, you might want to look up its healing properties. I don't remember if the book meaning said the healing properties or not, but it might be a crystal that you want to work with, okay? If it resonated at all, please hit the like button. It helps the videos show up in other people's search when they search YouTube, say for oracle reads or whatever, earth signs, okay? It would be greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. You can turn the notification bell off, though. I really don't give a shit about that stupid bell. I could care less about the like button also, but it helps the algorithm or some shit. I don't know. Until next time, love and light.